Welcome to A Bird's Eye View. It's hard to believe we're almost at the end of another great school year and that summer's just around the corner. I thought I'd take a few minutes to share some of the highlights that we celebrated this past year. This year, thanks to generous gifts to our annual fund, we launched our Visiting Scholars program. The Visiting Scholars included pediatric neuropsychologist Dr. Stephen Hughes, who spoke to our guests of parents and community members. We had a storyteller, an international storyteller, Claire Murphy, and we also invited back the royal harpist all the way from England, much to the students' delight. In addition, we were able to get our younger students into our STEM lab this year to do some science, real lab work with a group from the Mad Science. Other news from the development office, we just got news of receiving a grant from the Nunnally Foundation. The grant is $100,000. It's one of the largest we've ever received in the lifetime of the school, and it will go to fund the SEED, which is our Center for Education, Exploration and Discovery. It is part of an innovation that we would like to incorporate into the school for our older students and younger students alike, that will give them access to technology, innovation, and design in a way that they've never experienced before. We are thrilled to have received this grant. I just want to highlight a couple of our community members and their great accomplishments this year. Our music teacher, Linnell Ediger, who also founded the American Youth Harp Ensemble, was recently named one of the YWCA's Outstanding Women of the Year. Linnell is being recognized for her impact on the Richmond region, and we are so proud to have her as a member of our faculty. Sixth grader Sophia Fugate was invited to the Yoga Super Regional Championship recently, and she won first place in the Youth Division Girls. Sophia is now moving on to the finals at the State Games of America in Michigan in August. Congratulations and good luck to Sophia. This spring, I met with a group of parents to discuss the state of the school, and I was happy to report that the school is in very good financial standing. We are a unique independent school in that we are 100% tuition funded, so that means we rely on enrollment to cover all of our operating expenses. Enrollment at RMS has remained flat this year, and in fact it's up 5% over our forecasted enrollment number. This is particularly good news since enrollment is declining at a rate of 10% annually in over 59% of the National Association of Independent Schools. Of course, we also are in sound strategic financial planning mode thanks to our visionary governing body, our Board of Trustees. Our board serves the school in three ways. They have a fiduciary responsibility to audit the function and oversight and assessment of our mission and finance. They have a strategic leadership function, and they also have a generative visionary function. Our board dedicate their time and expertise to move the school forward and plan for our future success, and we thank them for the work that they do. To learn more details about the state of the school, you can find that online. Of course, we wouldn't be here without our community of professional Montessori educators who work hard to carry out the mission of our school each and every day with their students. They work to really hone in on the unique attributes of each of their students, making sure that each of them reaches their individual potential. This year, we launched a curriculum review, and our teachers and staff are involved in that process. The curriculum review process is intended to lay out a curriculum map so that parents will better understand the continuum of the educational curriculum from toddler all the way through middle school. Be on the lookout. Once we have that map ready, we will be ready to share it with you. This year was also an accreditation year for the school. The Virginia Association of Independent Schools interim review process began in the fall and just concluded this spring. It's a very validating process. It's a peer review process where they're looking to see, do we live to the mission of our school? Are we mission driven? Are we student centered? And do we live up to the standards put forth by the Virginia Association of Independent Schools? I'm pleased to share with you that we received a very positive report, and as soon as we have more details, we'll share that with you as well. This year has been a particularly fun year for us as we celebrated our 50th anniversary. We recently celebrated with a gala, which was the culminating event for the year. It was so well attended. It was a wonderful community event, and I hope everyone had as much fun there as I did. Of course, as I always say, the proof is in the pudding, and we look to our graduates to see where they're going to move on to high school next year. This year our graduates have selected Maggie Walker Governor's School, Trinity Episcopal School, St. Gertrude High School, as well as some of the specialty centers, Glen Allen Specialty Center for Education and Human Development, and Community High School. Congratulations to our graduates. We wish them the very best, and please visit often. Thanks to everyone for being such wonderful members of our school community. I hope you have a wonderful summer, and we'll see you again in the fall.